Sitting gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team looking for its first win, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Roadrunners will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Rebels offense takes the field. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Copeland. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Harris. At the 20, he's got space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Vegas.
And that is exactly exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, UTSA, 0.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will go to work for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw it. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gonna take a shot. Snags it at the 30 and still running. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that one's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the 1st half. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the 1st half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
And the Rebels will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Off-play action on first down. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. Pulls and fires complete. Crosses to 40. Breaks into the open. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Setting up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They want to get this defense on its heels. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
At the 10-yard line. First and goal, UTSA.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Snares it outside. It's Johnson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3.
7, UTSA, 0.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. On the move at the 30. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
And you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. On the move, it's Poe. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go right back to the run. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. He'll pull it on the read. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Now they'll run the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come up just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up. You've got to be able to find ways to generate explosive plays and generate points. They couldn't do it.
And it's very frustrating for a defense when you see your offense time and time again not come through. They did their job. Offense next time just has to do a lot better.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching